everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Kangaroos. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. Outside low, and this one is off and running. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's one down. And here is Abraham Toro. 1 out, bases empty. Inside, almost got him. There's a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now at the plate, Brent Rooker. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And there's the ball.
1-1.
In for a strike. Now 1-2. 2 outs, bases empty. Ripped on the ground a second, sends it to Vogelback, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now it's the DH, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. That's towards center. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the power speed combo, Ryan Roberts. There's a strike.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. 1 runs in. Around third. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Rodriguez leads off second with nobody out. That one to first, Noda. Throws the first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Willie Stargell now at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's some real power at the plate. Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one fouled off. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker flying after this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
And here's the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Slider misses outside. The pitch. That's in there, and the count 1-1. That clips the corner. The A's trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Miguel Andujar. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, David Wright. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Alan Trammell, the next to hit. Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and they go down fast. Top half of the third inning. This is J.J. Bleday. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Bleday, 26 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And that's in the dirt.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2.
Count full.
In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Aledmys Diaz in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one out to right. Dawson sizing this one up. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now, Stephen Kwan. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Roberts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
One gone, bottom of the third inning. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Doubled his first time up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw, and it gets away. Willie Stargell will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. An acrobat. Back here in Baltimore. Start of the 4th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Esteury Ruiz.
You know, these A's just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And that's outside. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in for Oakland, Abraham Toro. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Rooker, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Back to the mound, he's got it. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. The pitch. Look to right, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And now here is Andre Dawson. 0-1 down. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. Now the third baseman, David Wright.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Two outs. Not close with that. One, and that's ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Out to short. Diaz slings to first. Out with room to. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting together. Many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. And they're on the board. It's 5-1. Noda stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
Foul ball there. The Athletics down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Down.
it skips into dirt.
Correct.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Bleday in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Alan Trammell. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Jumps,
He's out of there.
throws. 1 up, 1 down. And now Stephen Kwan. That one inside, ball 1.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Yeehaw.
That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Down the number 2 hitter, Brian Roberts. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. And he's got a double.
Waste no time there.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 59.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Andujar brings it in for the 3rd out. And it's Aledmys Diaz. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now it's going to be Zach Geloff. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important. Getting back into this ballgame.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2.
Ball.
Diaz stands at
2 balls,
first
2
with 1
strikes.
out. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Abraham Toro up next for the A's. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And
2
another
and 1.
ball. Two outs. Got it by for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Daniel Vogelbach. The line to kick the pitch. And that one hammered. Way back there. Richards out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-1. So up next, Willie Stargell. That's ripped. Base hit. And at first, stepping in the long ball threat, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Now here is Andre Dawson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped into right field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
This one in the air, center field. Ruiz drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Alan Trammell getting ready to hit. Geloff. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. And now Brent Rooker. Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock on to the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Langoliers up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And it's fouled away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. That's to 3rd. Sends it to Vogelback. Oakland goes quietly. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Stephen Kwan. The line of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
On the ground, Diaz. To first, 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Ryan Roberts. On the line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hit in the air, right field. Rooker puts it away. 2 down. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. And that's outside. And that one pulled foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2. The count.
On the ground to 3rd. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
To the right side. Roberts tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Aledmys Diaz. That one down the line and foul ball. Strike 2.
0-2.
That's down and in.
1-2.
That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. He swings and fouls one off, and a pitch. And the slider just misses.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Diaz off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging. Back here in Baltimore, and now Willie Stargell. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second. It's 7-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that is a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. On to pitch now for Oakland, Danny Jimenez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out.
And he dodges that fastball.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 3.
In a row, and they're really swinging it here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed.
On the ground to third. The throw to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Stephen Kwan. In the air, left field. Andujar grabs it on the run. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And now Esteury Ruiz. And a big swing and a miss. And ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Abraham Toro. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
On the ground right side. Vogelback takes it to the bag. Now only 1 out remaining. Rooker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
That one's in there. And that's strike 2. The A's down to their final strike. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Telling me about next man, but next man ain't with the plan.